Greetings and salutations, it's your personal guru here, GuruMatt, and I welcome you to another one of my Super Saturday super shows, where I'll be streaming The Escapists 2, and I guess it looks like we might be doing this in the morning and in the evening with the way things are going. Just to give people different times in the world, different chances to join, hang out. So if you miss one, you can catch the other. I don't know if I'll be able to keep this schedule because I'm being brutally honest. I'm going to try to wake up at 6 in the morning and start streaming, or a little earlier, but start streaming at 6 in the morning onwards. And then after that, I'm definitely going to be going for a 4 p.m. stream like usual. But if I do miss the morning stream, I will still do the afternoon stream. So Omega Monster asks, how you doing, GuruMatt? I am doing well, Omega Monster. Had some lunch not too long ago, so I'm feeling a little pleased with myself. Got some burritos down. We're gonna see about doing some Escapist 2 maps. Reiner says, I recently added you, but I can't play. Well, thank you for the ad, man. I really appreciate it. Mel of the Week says, no. Hey there, Mel of the Week. I see you. It's good to have you back. You were almost first. Aw, that's too bad. Not quite. Yeet Yote says hello. Hey there, Yeet Yote. Yeet Yote and I just did Peas in a Pod not too long ago. I will often, when I can, I try to do escapes with fans, because I know one of the things you guys have trouble with sometimes is finding people that are willing to escape with you. And that I completely understand. Like the number of people that get kicked out, and just trying to get through in a single, like some of the harder maps, like that require like more knowledge. It's rough. I get it. But I have a 1 person per day per escape, or one escape per day per person policy. So if I do a prison escape with you guys, just know that that'll be the one for that day. And if maybe I'll be able to squeeze you in at another day, but it's not guaranteed. One of the things though I'm interested in doing is I want to kind of do center perks. And I had, okay, so the very first escape I ever did in this game was the last post on center perks. It's actually up on my friend Kyle93's channel. When you see us like very starting out in the game, us knowing absolutely nothing. And we just completely botch a lot of it, but eventually we figure out, oh wait, there's this one multiplayer escape we can do. Managed to get everything done and knock out that. That was really fun. But I don't think I've ever... Oh wait, no. I had to escape it once because I did do a guide on it. But I haven't done a legitimate escape on it since. And so I'm kind of in the mood. This will be a public, so if anyone is playing as well, they can join me. We'll see if we get full up of randos or whatnot. Try to let people know that I am streaming on YouTube, so I will. And then I managed to get my cursor back. I found out the little checkbox in XSplit Gamecaster that was making it so that you couldn't see my mouse cursor, and now it's back. So I feel a lot more accomplished because I was using it to wave around to other things a lot, and then I went back over some of my old videos and I was like, wait, there's nothing there. So Yeet Yote did manage to join me. Hey there, Yeet Yote. Good to see you. Mel of the Week says they can't wish they could play, but they can't on Saturdays. Well, maybe another time. And I understand you parents wanted to make sure that you get a good amount of time with the family or do some other stuff. Don't want to do that. Oh, okay, so what's my goal? We need to at least get an intellect of 50 in order to create this. Probably just want to get maybe some money. Maybe we can get ourselves a decent... I think this is a decent favor quest. Oh, and I love doing these because occasionally I want the shoemaking job. So that's like a win-win for me. But I need to get my stats up first. So let's go ahead and get this up. Rainer Gash says that they live in Germany and it's 0 a.m. Yeah, that's why I try to do different times of the day. So I always say Pacific time because I want people to know this is my local time, the Pacific time. And I have some Finnish and Swedish fans that were like, can you please stream at more reasonable hours? And I was like, sure guys. So this is actually where we kind of want to go. There is, like, I don't think we're gonna like go through all that. I think we can just bust through this wall. But there should be a postal address that you need for the last post escape down here. So we should be able to get to there pretty simple. I think that building a pickaxe or a shovel is a lot easier than trying to get a key, like a card key from some guard. Although I may be wrong. It depends on the kind of resources we find and the bonds we forge, the journey we share together. Yeah, and Mel in the Week says that he hates it when the postal address is in there. Yeah, we might be lucky and find it somewhere else randomly. Like, that's kind of the goal. But we're not gonna be able to. If it's not anywhere else, we're gonna have to go there anyway. Reiner Gashi, that's a fun name. Asks which escape we're doing. We're doing last post, so just gathering resources. We're not going to worry about cutters, so we don't need to worry about nail files. We might just use a single crowbar to bash through this wall, because that's doable. That means we don't actually have to build anything else. We just grab a crowbar, buy it from someone. Maybe find it in a desk if we're lucky. Alright. And Reiner says that they have found the address in a prisoner's desk. That does sometimes happen. And that's actually like the goal. If we can find it in a prisoner's desk, we're good. Otherwise, it'll be in this desk up here. So, we got a 50 intellect. See, this is... Since Tripping Matt turned me on to the wonders of int canceling, we've gotten a lot more efficient with our energy when it comes to getting ourselves a high intellect. Before, you could only do like maybe 13 intellect in one sitting. Now we're easily hitting like 20 when we're doing it really, really well. Or not even really well. We're doing it pretty poorly. We hit 20. When we do really, really well, we're hitting like even higher. And since we only really need 60, we can do this in 2 sittings rather than like the 3 we would normally have to do. Hey there, spiders. Good to see you. This is a dude joined us from the first morning stream. If you didn't watch that, welcome back. Reiner Gas that they just bought Escapists 2 yesterday, and that they're at k.a.p.o.w camp. Oh, that's a fun place. Alright. I mean, it's fun, but it's also like one of the more difficult multiplayer escapes. There's so much that you need to do right, and so much that can go wrong. You need to construct 2 halves of a glider, and then the wings. Or, I mean, not the wings, but the covering over it so it can fly. And then you have to actually like get a bunch of pickaxes, and you have to get a key card. It's rough. But the single player escape is one of the more easy single player escapes as well. And once you figure out where the sugar mints are, which pretty much on most guards, you're set. Snowy Games says, hey there, Snowy Games. Dude, you need to like message me and friend me on Discord. That's where you won the contest, and I need to give it to you. So everyone, Snowy Games actually won my sweepstakes giveaway. So if you're mad that you didn't win it, go get mad at him. There were only 7 entrants, so you had a pretty decent shot if you were one of the entry people, but he's the one that came up with. The giveaway was for a Steam key code for Carried Away. I actually won the code in a contest on the subreddit for Carried Away that the developers were holding, and I thought, I already own the game, I'm going to go ahead and just give this away. And so I had a bit of a contest. I kind of announced it on one of the streams, and it was in the video title, and then I said it was open till Saturday, which is today, and I rolled the dice today, and Snowy got it. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot I can just message you on Steam. Alright, I'll do that, man. I was just, I don't know. Like I said, I get so focused in doing things a very particular way that I forget alternate methods. So I will do that. And of course, Snowy managed to join in. So we got a full crew. Snowy, we are doing the last post escape. So, I guess just gather resources for that. And try to find the postal address if we can. I'm getting my strength up just so that I can go ahead and get the shoemaking job, which I really like. It has a lot of money whenever you finish it. The only problem is I really don't like this strength machine. I think it's one of my least favorites. Oh sweet, Yeo has the address, so go ahead and throw that in the in my cell. Just throw it on the floor, it's not contraband, doesn't really matter. Gather my energy. Alright. But I think there's like showers down south. But it's my instinct now to go ahead and just find a bed rather than a shower. Oh cool. Alright, so we're like halfway there. I guess we will need a keycard eventually. I think that door is... Oh no, it's just multiplayer only, so we don't need a keycard for it. Alright. I guess I don't really need this job. But now I'm strong enough that I don't feel like a total wimp whenever I'm gonna fight someone. Yes, Snowy, it's a scam just to get you to be my friend. That's the only reason I had it. You found me out. Reiner Gashi asks, do I play daily? No, partly just because most people aren't around during the week. Like, I've tried streaming during the week, and a lot of people just, they're busy with stuff. And so, I kind of like go, well, alright, I understand. The weekends was where I try to stream more often. But I will stream during the week when I can. It's not a gift card. It's a Steam code. I just have to give you some letters and numbers, and you got it. Snowy was saying that they think that some YouTubers hack your account with gift cards. I mean, I guess if you think I would do that sort of thing. I don't even know how I would do that sort of thing. I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. Alright, well I have some duct tape if anyone needs it. Guess I'll just throw it on my desk. Someone flooded my toilet. Alright, so what do we got? We got crate top ready to go except for a hammer. We need one of the side things to go ahead and build with the crate base so that we can get a crate casing. And then, yeah, pretty much all we need is a hammer at this point, which you do need money for. Ooh, I might be able to get that if I stop this guy from getting his job done. Oh, but I guess we only had one job time earlier. That was right. I forget these things. This map is so much more relaxing than some of the other maps where it's just like so much free time. Almost too much free time, to be honest. Alright, I think I can just go ahead and grab a little bit of money. I just need to grab like paper clips and stuff, ferry it over. I've been asked to do Glide to Victory next, which that's very doable. I've done it a couple of streams, but if people want to see it, I'm down for that. Alright. A little bit of money. Like, how much is a... This is 70. Which we do need. That's 40. Alright. Well, I think we're good if I think we should be good if we just do a little bit more quests. Like, I can do the Beat the Bully quest, no problem. And it's 75. So that'll be a decent amount. If no one else gets these items quickly, Yeah, we did. We got the quest. Yes, we got that. Mel in the Week says that they started the H&P offshore, but they're having a really hard time. Yeah. Yeah, that place is rough. Like, H&P offshore is the second hardest map, I think. At least for my money. The most hardest is to just... It's Fort Tundra for me. Mostly because the the single player escape is basically just one thing, and you have to go ahead and do the whole quest line to do it. Alright, so I have to beat up someone with the super wet. Alright, so okay, we got the hammer, so after I do this quest I should actually have enough money to go ahead and get... I'll come back here. Come on. I have enough money to go ahead and get the sideways thingy dealy. I don't remember what they're called. Bracket. A bracket. Perfect. Alright, give me the hammer. Drop the hammer. There we go. Perfect. We got it. We got it all. I think this is all we really need to escape. Don't need the bleach. Don't even need the jar of ink. Don't need that. But we do need these. Let's combine these two things to create this. Combine... Oh, we do need the top. I did need the... I did need... That was what I need to make the top. Alright, alright, alright. I knew these things. There we go. Alright, we got it. All we have to do is gather over here and escape. That boy asks, what's the bracket for? The bracket is for, of course, the build. You can do it, man. Yank that door open. Oh, perfect. Alright. Now I'll just stay here until everyone gather to the escape. We're ready to go. Yeah, I'll just throw this down here. Put a top on top of it. And throw the post ladders there. But we can't leave until everyone's here. No worries about the delay. That's the nature of the business. But there we go. A nice, easy, fun, quick escape on Center Perks. And a lot of these escapes are kind of like that, where if you know what you're doing and if you can find the correct resources, not too difficult. If you can't, well, you're gonna be having a fun time finding it. That's why I'm excited for like Prison Editor. I'm excited for new prisons that when they come out in the DLC. Like, okay, so one of the things that you guys are gonna hear from here probably first, on the Twitter account, they had like, it looked like a ghost, like zombie guard, and it looked like they were kind of teasing a Halloween themed DLC. So that might be in the cards for the future. I'm hopeful. Alright, we're going back to public. We will start k.a.p.o.w camp. Melon of the Week asks, when do you think the editor is coming out? That's actually a really good question. I'm kind of hoping within a couple of days, because did my game just crash? No, okay, actually, because realistically speaking, whenever a company announces something that's gonna happen, they try not to do it too far in advance because they want hype to build, and then they'll eventually release it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just work out strength because I'm definitely gonna want to beat up people later. We're doing the Glide to Victory escape, so we're gonna need a lot of dowel, some duct tape, rope, that sort of stuff. Basically, we're gonna be making a glider skin with one of these bad boys, and then we're going to need to make, there we go, 2 of these half frames of glider. Alright. Dad boy said they subscribed. No, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Nick says, like, I think, Nick, that it might be Halloween DLC. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. And Link did see the Twitter thing as well, so that's awesome. Cool. We got the glider skin already done. I'll just store this on my desk. We do need to find a circuit board and some wire, because we do need a cyan car key. Okay, so Spider Plays is Nick. I keep forgetting. Like, I look at people's names and I don't remember your alternate name, so if I read you somewhere in one place, that's where I read you. Alright, so circuit board, throw it in my desk, that'll be perfect. And eventually we'll want to find some wire to go along with it. Ryder Gashi says that they did Speed McQueen, but I have half a plane. Ah, yeah. So that's pretty nice. You can use that save file for a different escape with some friends, so you don't have to build as much. In the middle of the week says it's called Speed McQueen because it's the speediest escape. Sort of. It's actually called Speed McQueen because it's a reference to another escape. The Great Escape, which was a movie. Oh, thanks, man. The Great Escape was a movie, and yeah, we're gonna need to build tools as well. So, take 3. The Great Escape was a World War II movie, starring, at least one of the guys was starring Steve McQueen, in which case he actually did use a motorcycle to escape. I highly recommend checking that movie out. It's really good. Very old though, so it's a classic. Alright, sheet metal, we'll go ahead and grab. Might use it if we manage to get enough things for a multi-tool, that'd be cool. If you got like a hammer or whatever, keep it. I'll take the bleach. And I guess in case we... Oh, dude, why? We already have one of these. No, I'm not taking that. Someone else already beat you to it. Alright. And, I don't really need the bleach. I'll use the hammer, though. Just to beat up guards. I'm hoping someone is getting their intellect up, otherwise we're not going to be building anything. I just started working on my strength because I felt like it. Okay, so there are some dolls in the multiplayer room we should probably go get. I'm going to have this guy open it for me because I have no energy. Do it. I believe in you. Melon Week asks, do I accept Steam friend requests? I do. I definitely do. Thanks, man. That's actually kind of the ways that you kind of have to really invite people on here if you want to do a private. So we do have 2 dowels. We just need 2 more. So we did find out someone has a keycard. I will go ahead and... Actually, I'll go ahead and hit the showers on my way to get my intellect up. Yeah, I saw the Yeet, I saw the message. Don't worry about it. And it should be shown on the screen, actually. Like it should be viewed on one of here. I hope. Yeah, see, there they are. So anytime someone in my game... Oh, the dog got me. The dog marked me. I shouldn't have been carrying the contraband, but oh well. Let's go ahead and just knock out this guy. See what he's got. If I can. There we go. Ooh, interesting. I'm not going to worry about my health or even keeping it. There we go. So the damage on the hammer is actually medium. That's pretty good. Only problem is, like, the range is low. And I prefer at least a medium range. Nolan the Week asks the Guru, should I get a breadstick? You should definitely get a breadstick. Anytime the question is raised, breadstick, the answer is yes. Alright, Snowy does have an intellect of 60, so we can rely on him to build stuff. So they're filling my stuff up with, filling up my desk with stuff. That's good. Ooh, here's some dowel, but it's 105. Do you need 70? Sure. Like, that might be a good idea. Sure. Then we're going to check over here, because this is actually... this will always spawn a tool handle. Looks like someone already grabbed it. That must have been the tool handle they grabbed earlier. Very nice to pick up. It is free time. We might be able to get a decent item from our visitor. But one of the problems is we're going to have to hear a bunch of bad news, so let's brace ourselves. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm moving back with your ex. No, my bank accounts. That's not even bad news. That's like good news, I guess. And we got a lighter. I mean, I guess we're glad that we didn't get any sort of contraband, because that dog would have immediately sniffed us out. So we do have a circuit, but we don't have a wire, which is unfortunate, and maybe we can get this guy to give us some. Although I'm not very confident about our ability to fight, because this is out in the open and we will instantly get sniped. So let's go ahead and lure a guard in over here. Come on, man. Come on. Fight me IRL. Alright. We got an energy drink, we got a uni, and we got a baton, so now we can just go cruising for bruising. I'll go ahead and use up the med kit. I'm getting low on it, space. And I really don't like just leaving stuff around on maps, so I'm gonna store this in here. There we go. So now really I just gotta worry for dogs, making sure. Oh, and then this guy, I always wonder what they have. Because it's like an officer in this cyan area that doesn't have a desk in it. So I'm like, do you have anything special, sir? Come at me, bro. No. See, occasionally they come over here and check out the door, but I guess I'm going to wait. I mean, I'll get to dinner time. My heat dropped low enough that I feel comfortable and safe doing that. Oh, but there is a dog over here by the cafe, so I'll just drop that up here. It's the only contraband that the dog would sniff. And someone's following me now, so keep an eye out for the doggies. Don't worry too much about that. Alright. Can I get the SWAT guards? That might be an idea. Yeah, you can always beat up the SWAT guards. They have pretty decent armor to get. I want you. Officer Rogers, come at me, bro. Come on. I'm just gonna miss job time. If I can't get this guy out, I don't mind. I've seen you open this door. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. Yeah, you can beat up the SWAT officers in any of the games. Or any of the maps. Officer Rogers, come at me. Come on, you're almost at the door this time. I believe in you. I believe. Nope. Dang it. Yet another time where... So one of the things that I hope you guys have noticed that I've been trying to do more often is use targeting. It's a really nice thing when you're just solo fighting. It makes it so you only hit the person you're targeting. So if you're in a group, like with a friend, like that for instance, I didn't hurt my friend. We'll go ahead and grab the health pack, get that ready to go. And then we'll stalk this guy some more. Now this is just me wanting to research something. Like, cause I've seen him open the door. I shouldn't need a cyan key for this, but maybe I need to drop a baton? No. I can't see it through the door. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. You're like tantalizingly close to the door. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about it. I guess I could go to job time. I'll wait for my heat to die down a little more so that I can hopefully make the journey. Will it instantly hit to 100 if I step out? Okay, no. But I do... Oh, I can't make it. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry. Beating up guards. Looking for info. So there's another cyan key card. Good to know. Now one of the techniques I've learned is if you walk backwards with a long enough weapon, often you can just knock them out as they're running towards you. Very useful. The trick is, in order to get these guys to beat them up, you have to get them outside. One of the ways to do that is to lure them by doing a mess out by the... doing something, like being naked or causing a commotion out by the cameras over here. I think I have to let my heat drop down to at least 80 before I can even leave, but man, I'm just racking up the stars. Alright. Unfortunately, I didn't get who I wanted out. Oh, and I kind of need to stop targeting because I'm going back and forth and hitting these guys. Alright. That's Officer Core again. Yeah. I'm not doing too hot. I mean, we're actually like doing gangbusters when it comes to just straight up beating people, but when it comes to keeping the routine, I have just been the worst. Oh, there's a doggo following them, so I might get beat up by the doggo. Don't hurt me, doggo. Officer Anston deserved it, I swear. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and heal ourselves up. And we're back to full fighting form. Now we'll grab the energy drink. I guess the doggos don't fight unless you make them. Maybe they only fight if they have a key on you. Reiner asks, what prison do I like the most? I enjoy all of the transport prisons, like, a lot. I think, like, them as a concept are my favorite. And I think I'm also reaching the end of the number of guards I can safely dispatch. I will go ahead and see if I can't lure one of these guys out here by being naked. Come on, come on. Nope. Alright. So it doesn't look like we can just easily lure out the guards over here. Although, okay, there he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Finally. If I can just heal up, maybe. No, bad Matt. There we go. Bam. Alright, alright, alright. Managed to get you out here. Oh. There we go. We get better item. Like a metal baton is better than the just regular baton, and then this outfit actually has some damage reduction. Oh no, I'm gonna miss roll call. Well, that shows me what I should not have done. Alright, so game plan is we're gonna try and go ahead and store this away in a desk that doesn't reset. Like, the desk over here doesn't actually reset. So if I'm fast enough, I can put this in here, but if I'm not, then they're going to beat me up. Alright. So go ahead and beat me up. It goes into lockdown because I was not in myself. Alright, I didn't hit the roll call. Hopefully everyone else doesn't get beat up, and it's just me. But, that desk doesn't reset overnight, so hopefully we'll be able to just go ahead and grab it. Ah, see, there we go. And now we're off to solitary. Oh, you tried to fight 8 guards? Apparently that didn't go well. Sorry guys, that was my fault. Totally me. I got focused so much on trying to get stuff done over there that I didn't realize we needed to check in. But I got a uniform that's really cool. I got the riot outfit. And then I also got the metal baton, which is what's needed to make one of the more rare items in the game. Like, I never see anyone use it. It's the super metal baton weapon. Snowy1 asked how to redeem a code. Well, all you have to do is, there is a spot on Steam to redeem a code. Yeah, bottom left corner of your Steam library. Add game. But yeah, the good news is that's actually a trick you can do. If you find yourself with a lot of stars and you want to get rid of them, get yourself thrown in solitary. It knocks down most of the stars, and you're able to usually go around without any guards left. Link says, if I had Escapists on PC, I would play with you. Yeah, I would love to hang out with you too. Just the nature of the beast. Sometimes you don't have the correct console or game, and you can't do cross stuff yet. Alright, so who is outside? Rob. Snowy is outside. What are you doing, Snowy? Are you AFK? You AFK, Snowy? There he goes. Alright. Joseph says that I love your vids. Aw, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I love your support. So Mel of the Week says, I wanted to make prisons when I got the game, but only the original has that. Now that sequel is getting an editor. Yeah! Like, that's one of the more exciting things. I can't wait for the editor to come out. Like, a lot of people are waiting for the editor to come out. This is actually a little... There we go. Oh, okay, I threw that a little too far south. You guys, don't yell at each other. Snowy does what he does. Ooh, we found a dowel. That was good. Go ahead and throw that down there. So we do have duct tape and enough dowel to make at least one half the glider. Which I can't do, but I'm going to have to make Snowy do. I'll throw it in his disc. Alright. A lot of guards there. Alright, so what is the game plan now? We need to go ahead and make at least one more. And Snowy, like, don't beat up anyone, hopefully. Alright, but anyway. Why do you need... You don't need... Anyway. I'm getting very nice compliments in chat. I appreciate you guys. We know what, as a channel we're still growing, and probably is kind of keep growing. Hopefully, once the prison editor comes out and more people come back to the game and realize there's a whole bunch of guides ready for him. So I just put these in his desk. gonna go ahead and look around here. Oh, some dowel. Excellent. So now we have all the dowel that we need. We don't need any more dowel. And we are in fact good to go in terms of just items, except yeah, we do need at least one more duct tape to make the glider exterior. And see, this is the thing, problem is I'm like trying to talk to you guys in chat because I really like hanging out with you guys, and then I don't pay attention. That's my bad, not yours. Mel of the Week asks, will I make prisons when the prison editor comes out? Maybe. Like, my joy, though, is really playing your guys' prisons, and I have a feeling I'm going to be playing a lot of them. We don't have the card yet. I hope you didn't have the necessary things to make the card. Nope. Alright. Let's go ahead and just grab this. And one of these bad boys. And I don't really need... Let's get out of the way. I don't really need the baton. Oh, that's Yeet. I was like, oh no, am I gonna have to fight another guard? And nope, just turns out it's Yeet. So I'll keep the adrenaline shot for when we actually get going. We do need some stuff to dig through the wall, though. So I guess we should start focusing a little bit more on getting ourselves, you know, a pickaxe if we can, shovels if we can't. Ah, poor spider bear. He got attacked. Alright, but I'm good to go. I should go get the SWAT team suit. That's a great remembering for me, Joseph. Thank you. Alright, alright. Come on, go up this way. Oh no, exercise time. Alright. Well, we should be able to... Well, no. I really don't want to add more stars like I've already been doing. So we're going to run over here, hit exercise, run back. Oh. We have circuit. So we need a wire. Mel of the Week, your thing didn't actually go through, unfortunately. Let me... he said blank asylum. What should the blank be? Oh yeah. I rock this thing. Look at that. Look at that. I am gorgeous. So, let's see. Someone said they know where you can get a pickaxe. Or no, I need a pickaxe. Yeah. At least something. Fire Gamer says, hey, just came on. What escape you doing, Guru? We're trying to do the glide to victory escape. A lot of it is getting materials for various things. And thankfully, we have we got all the glider parts. A big part right now is just getting enough things to knock the wall down, which is rough. And then Spider Place had to go. Take care, man. Take care, Nick. Probably see you later, hopefully on another stream. And we're actually going to go ahead and turn this into private. We had it on public. If someone else wants to join, we'll go ahead and let them join. But for right now, I just don't want to chance randos coming in and messing around with us. Like, we got a pretty good group. Alright, so it's free time. I kind of want to get my intellect up just high enough so that I can beat up a guard and get a mold from a key card. So what level do I need for that? Is it 50? I think it's 50. Yeah. And then to make it I need a 60. Alright. Nick says it's his dad's birthday. That's why I had to go. All right. Well, that's cool. That's awesome, actually. Happy birthday to Nick's dad. And then, unfortunately, like, my chat over here is spazzing out once more, so like, I hope that I can get that fixed, but I just might need to switch to a different capture system. And then Melon of the Week asks, do you ever like your own videos? No. It's a temptation, though. I do, however, occasionally will watch my own videos, and then if I accidentally catch an ad, I'll let it play through. So I'll just go ahead and just let the ad run and be like, oops, looks like I just gave myself 2 cents. I don't like try to do that, like to run my own numbers up, because that's silly. Like the amount of ad money you get, it requires like more than just a single person. It requires a lot of people. But it's still something I'll just do because okay, all right, I might as well watch my own ad. Other people have to watch this ad. Joseph asks, what is the most viewers you've ever gotten live? I think on Twitch, some big name streamer was streaming the Escapists and then quit. And I was like the only other Escapist streaming at the time. So I had like 80 viewers for a brief moment. Looking around going, hey, what's this? I think that's the most I've ever gotten. Oh, what'd you get, man? I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to do my own little thing. Which, I don't know why I ran all the way back here. I think I was thinking maybe I should go rest, and so I immediately my fingers went to the bed area. Ah. Good old muscle memory. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it betrays you. And you get over here, it says they've never gotten a Twitch view. Part of that probably is you don't play games that no one plays and are still interested in. Like, The Escapists 2 is in a weird limbo location where a lot of people that have played it either gotten really good and have therefore done all the escapes, or they're just starting out and are really bad. And so it's not all that really entertaining to watch sometimes. What are you doing, Snowy? What are you doing? Alright. I had a chance discussing a way to get out of k.a.p.o.w camp if you want to do the perimeter breakout. And definitely the first step is to make sure that you shut off the generator, which is located in this building. Then you have to kind of go down south and go ahead and clip your way to freedom. So no job for us. We don't really need to worry about job time, except we need to run back and check in. And since we are carting around a guard outfit and a metal baton, which is just silly at this point, but that's how I roll. We're gonna have to. I want to also point out, here's the generator. One of the ways you can get into it is you can just actually knock through the wall and not have to worry about a red key. If you had like a pickaxe. There we go, check-in time. Is he really wanting to fight 1v1? Let's go, boy. No, he's beating up that guy. I guess he wants his job. Let's see if what kind of job is available. Mail sorting's filled, plumbing's filled, farming's filled. Yeah, you gotta beat up someone if you want to get a job here. That's Yote's desk. No, stop. I don't need to look. I mean, I guess I can go ahead and put the guard outfit in there for no good reason. Bam, there we go. Snowy did beat up someone for a quest for 100 gold. That's smart. And Mel of the Week says that they're going to make a school prison when the editor comes out. Sounds like fun. I know several people are interested in making prison's kind of based off of their own school, which makes sense. No, I don't need anything out of his desk. What am I trying to do? That's a good question, Matt. Guru, think about it. Think, ponder, contemplate. So I need to find some wire. I need to find a wire, and I need to use my skills to beat up someone and get a cyan keycard from them. Like, I have the stats for it. I actually even have the circuit board for it. I don't have the wire for it. And so I don't want to actually start a fight until I can find that wire, because then I'll be stuck wherever I'm at. Alright, come on. Frankie's desk, give me some wire. FireGames asks, what is your favorite escape? Mine is UFO. My favorite escape for the cutscene is the perimeter breakout on the Glorious Regime. Like, I love it. I like all of the escape cutscenes, really. They're fun. And then Joseph says that they will make a Death Star prison. Ooh, sounds exciting. Alright, well, it is... Oh, not nighttime, but it's free time. Like, it's just me doing too many things at once. I get distracted. Alright, focus, focus, focus. Here we go. We're not going to find any wire by beating up prisoners. We might find wire we beat up guards, but I think the maintenance desk is the most likely place for wire. There wasn't any wire in the multiplayer desk, unfortunately, so that's kind of the way the cookie crumbles at this point. We might try doing quests. Maybe we can get a quest that gets us an energy module, and then just ignore the energy module and just get the wire from it. Alright, so one of the issues with making the prison editor, do you have a tape of crowbar? Unfortunately, I have neither of these things. I don't even have money. I've been a really poor fighter. Like, I've just been looking around stuff, and you guys have been going through desks mostly. Rob, have anything good on him? Nope. Alright. So right now my goal basically is just going to go ahead and... Yeah, and Zarya does say that this escape is hard. That's probably because it just needs so many different moving parts. You know, you need a lot of things to build, and anytime you're struggling for resources, that's going to be a tough escape. And this map is actually also pretty bad when it comes to what I like to call alternate desks. Like, the prison desks are the main source of resources. You're going to go through them. Most maps, there's a lot of them. But then there's alternate desks that are like hidden around the map that generally have a higher chance for, say, like contraband items. So a lot of times you'll find duct tape or other things. Alright, the mule. Actually, that was talcum powder. Might as well grab it. Discredit. No. 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 And then my heat's getting too high, so I'm just going to go ahead and get over here. And then beat up this... No, I don't need to beat you up. But I will go ahead and open this up. And then dish the quest. Got myself some free talcum powder. So the goal for tomorrow, we're definitely going to be wanting to get a pickaxe of some sort. Find some wire. Maybe a shovel. Maybe we can get all that good stuff together. Melon of the Week asks, what's the button for lock-on? For keyboard, it is P. But you should, like, you can actually bring up help and options. You can go over here and check out, like, oh, not that. The controls. And then it should be one of these bad boys down that way. We just gotta wait for the night to pass. Snowy is off doing their own little thing, I'm guessing? Maybe? Where'd they go? Where did everyone go? Oh, Snowy's way over here. Hey there, Snowy. I hope they have a bed dummy, and I hope this guy doesn't go in and say hi. And the Neat Yote is beating up, it looks like, their fellow prisoner. Or maybe they're just pushing him out of the bed. Oh, we're gonna find out. Oh, okay, that guy didn't actually go inside there. Snowy had to pray in the little church they got there, and they've been discovered missing. Alright, so one of the things is I gotta throw this in my desk, making sure those things at least don't get lost. Oh, there I go. Okay, we did save the good stuff though, thankfully. Unfortunately, I think we might have lost our build. We might have to rebuild the glider. I don't know if that was in my in that right there. It might have cost us the run. Well, that's what happens. Why did they just... Oh, okay, they did arrest the both of us. I guess I was wearing contraband, and that's kind of why they arrested me as well. Note to self, not be wandering around in a guard uniform when they come looking for you. And yep, we don't have any sort of glider parts up here. I think they might have been in Snowy's desk, but they might be gone as well. Good job, Snowy. It's not your fault. It happens. I mean, we got it pretty easily the first time around. We might also want to go ahead and get ourselves back into the place back there. Like, we can get a guard uniform, we can get a red key made, sneak into the desk area and grab ourselves our contraband. So I think that's what I'm going to work on tomorrow. We should be able to recover. But if someone over here could get to bed, thank you. Of course, the menacing spotlights that have plagued several games. I actually saw a streamer get caught by a spotlight they couldn't see, which was really scary and rough. It was like they did everything right, and then bam, hit by a spotlight they couldn't see. And it was going off of their compatriots game file, I guess, because their friend could see it. They just couldn't. Alright, so we got some putty, which is great. Even some talcum powder is not too bad. I should grab the rope just in case we do need to rebuild everything. Well, no, I'm going to be working on not needing to rebuild everything, so let's not worry about the rope. Let's go ahead and down here, and we're going to go ahead and check out... What do we need? We need a comb or a brush. That's the second thing of putty right there. Alright, roll forward. Nope. Sheet metal, maybe. Mike says that their least favorite maps is Fort Tundra and k.a.p.o.w Camp. Yeah, I'm with you on Fort Tundra. k.a.p.o.w Camp is like my third least favorite. I enjoy escaping solo on k.a.p.o.w Camp. I do not enjoy trying to multiplayer this. And a lot of people are like, let's do the Glide to Victory. And I'm like, okay. But it's a long, hard build. Like, you gotta get a bunch of resources. You gotta make sure that you don't lose any of those resources. So it's kind of one of those issues. So I believe I did drop a lighter up here. Or at least there was a lighter up here at one point. Did I get stolen? I don't know. We're gonna keep looking. We can go ahead and get ourselves more resources. Like ask, what's my second least favorite? H.P. Offshore. H.P. Offshore is really tough to just... You need a red key. Like, I don't know a way around not having red key. And so if you're with multiple people, everyone has to have a red key. And it's not something you can escape from that I've been able to find. Alright, so length of rope, no. Looking for a lighter. I mean, we might just beat up some guards for a lighter. Which feels like the right thing to do. Tryhard Gamer says, can I join please? If you're on my friends list, sure. Do you have a PC? Is what, like, that's the one we're playing it on. Can you, like, not? There we go. Oh, grab the... No, drop it! Like, I need to get an adrenaline shot from him. Okay, you guys did grab it. Okay, good. That's what I was worried about. There you go. I was just concerned that suddenly I wouldn't be able to get an adrenaline shot that I saw on him. Like, we don't need all these people fighting. You don't need to be fighting with me. I can handle it on myself. Alright, what do you got? Nothing too incriminating. Yo, it's fleecing them blind. We did need the lighter, which is why I've been beating them up, because I needed the lighter. We'll just go ahead and get myself my comb and get ready to go ahead and... I think I can survive. No! I was so close. There we go. Tryhard Gamers asks, what is my Steam name? It is GuruMatt, actually. But right now, I'm not inviting anyone else in. We're gonna finish up this, and I feel like if we had more people, it'd just be more people would accidentally miss stuff. I mean, I probably should though. I'll go ahead and open it up. I'm just let's get someone. You know what? Call me Chris. I'll invite you in. Invite. Flying Banana, next game I'll get you in. Yep, I missed exercise time. I tried. Alright, so what's the game plan? We are going to go ahead and get ourselves over to the other side of the map. And we're going to waylay a guard with the red key. We've managed to see a lot of guards, so we're going to know pretty easily which one has the red key. I'm not too worried about my intellect. And we got to also make sure we scope out a place to hide afterwards. So that'll be good. Yeah, you did send me a friend request. The Flying Banana, I believe. I'll go ahead and... Nope. Anyway. I'll accept that later when I can. Yeah, Nick, I took it off public. I put it on private. Alright. We're gonna check this guy out. Dude, come on. Like, I know I shouldn't be salty, it's just one of those things I was like, I had it perfectly handled. I had it perfectly handled, and then you ran over and hit me in the face. I was like, that's just rude. I'll eat the cake, though. Thank you for the cake. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm not going to be making a super metal baton, though, because, let's be honest, Oh dear, that's a lot of guard. Let's be honest, I don't need one. I can just do fine on my own, and that's a lot of material. We still need wire for our, oops. We still need wire in order to make the key card. Alright, so they're not seeing me through this door. And like, more people around isn't helping with the fighting or getting the red key card, or the red key. There we go, this guy. Oop. There we go. We got this. Alright. Yeah, let's steal this as well. And we'll go ahead and I hope you haven't, you guys have heat? No, you probably do. I'll go ahead and get myself, oh, there's guards coming? Nope, okay. We're gonna find ourselves a handy dandy locker, which is right over here. Perfect. So I should be able to hide here until we make a clean getaway with less than 75%, or less than 75 feet. Now I can go ahead and make the red key right here. I got it. No worries. There we go. Melanie Week asks, should I make a video about how to escape the prisons? Dude, like, we're not going to be able to play much more if you keep trolling me like this. I get it, it's funny, but I'm distracted and doing other things. Alright. So, should I make a video of the week, or make a video of how to escape the prisons in versus mode? Absolutely. I would look forward to that, and then maybe crib some notes while I make my own video later. I can't walk around there because you guys are fighting. Alright, cool. Let's get ourselves in here. Get ourselves into this. Alright. Nope. It reset and we don't have our items. That's a bummer. That is unfortunate. I'll go ahead and waste a little bit of durability just so I can hit up dinner time and not raise the thing anymore. But I am going to go back. Yeah, we did get a red key, but we didn't... Our stuff isn't in the contraband desk because the day reset. I'm checking out the guard quarters though, and we do have some guard desks back here. Unfortunately, they keep running around and looking at me, so that's kind of worrying. My heat was kind of rising. Alright, so we do need to remake stuff. Alright. Joseph says that I should make a super metal baton next prison. That might be in the cards. If we find, the materials a lot easier than we can here, I'll definitely be up for doing that. I'm gonna keep the guard uniform and the red key in my desk just in case we need to pull whatever I just did again, and that way we don't have to worry about gathering the resources to do it. So we'll just keep that there. Also throw down another adrenaline shot, because when we finally make our escape, hopefully, eventually, one day, we can go ahead and leave and not worry about our energy. Or knocking our way to freedom. The jar of ink is actually nice because it's you can use it on an infirmary outfit to make a guard uniform, which I found I occasionally need to do. I don't really need to drop the bleach though. Yeah, we lost the glider. Fortunately, Snowy was going out and doing his thing and forgot to put a bed dummy before he left, and so they cottoned onto the fact that he wasn't in his bed anymore, and took all the stuff out of our desks when they beat us up for it. So we lost pretty much a completed glider. But that happens. And I'm smart enough that I can construct stuff on my own as well. I didn't have this in my hidden compartment as well because I didn't think I would need it down there unless they searched my desk. Because I didn't think anyone would throw us into solitary. TryHardGamer said, "Can I be in your next game?" I sent a request as a flying banana. I did see that, and if we do manage to get through this quickly enough, I will get us into that next game. I will invite you. Like, if we find a crowbar for making pickaxes, like we don't need a crowbar to bust through a single wall. We've got a wall upstairs that we're gonna need to bust through, so we need a lot more than just a single crowbar. I mean, a single crowbar can make an entire pickaxe, which is great. You just need timber to upgrade it. But we're not wasting it on a wall, because that's just kind of silly. Alright. There we go, there we go. This one ended up to 70 just in case we want to build something like a multi-tool. And then hopefully a decent quest or favor. Yeah, I've got no money. Maybe we can get something from the visitor. Let's get that going. Yeah, the screwdrivers don't really help for chipping all that much. Like, you might as well just get a couple of pickaxes ready to go. I guess they don't actually chip at all, so. Or maybe not much. Anyway. Ooh, we got some chocolate. Nice. Give myself a little bit of chocolatey goodness. Kind of sad that we can't seem to find any wire anywhere. Unless people have just not been paying attention and didn't grab it. But it feels like wire is really hard to spawn on the map. So Link asks, what's the best thing you've gotten from visits? I think getting... Oh, I kind of spawned a guard. One of the best things you can get, I think, just duct tape, you know? It occasionally just gives you straight up duct tape or a file. I think the more complicated item I've gotten was a comb shiv. So I was like, thank you, I guess. But that's basically when I go there, I'm hoping for duct tape. Alright. Another day. Another complete loss of decorum. We're still vastly short on Dow, but it'll probably respawn enough tomorrow. Snowy said they've gotten 6 cakes from visits. Wow. That's a lot of cake. TryHardGamer says that they think that the wire might be in a guard desk. Is that where it spawned and not in the other desks? I did look at the guard desks when I was behind the area, and unfortunately I couldn't find it. So it might have not have just spawned that day. I don't want stolen goods. How about you? Just distraction? Nah. Ooh, fashion victim. I'll take that. I will take that. And it's even in my desk, or in my cell. I don't have to go anywhere for it. Sweet. Oh, well. Maybe I shouldn't do that in full view of a camera? Perhaps? Let the guard leave. And then I'll grab it out of there. Alright, take 2. Let's put Billy's desk up here. Grab the medic outfit, drop this quest. Enjoy my new duds. It's not contraband, so I'll never lose it. Ha 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 ha. Alright, time to go to bed though. So we got Eat Yote needs to go to bed. Looks like Snowy's almost there. CJ's already in bed. No, the week says I think Fort Tundra is not that hard. If you mean like the fact that you just need to go through a quest chain of 8 to finish, like kind of get out. No, I disagree. Like you still need to go out in the middle of the night. You can't go in the day, which means you need to dodge spotlights. And like the multiplayer, no, that's not that hard. Single player is though. Alright, so now I got some wire. So I got a circuit board. We're gonna be... Give me some wire, buddy. Drop it. Thank you, man. So Herschel had it. Alright, so I was wrong. I thought that you couldn't get wire from people. That's good to know. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and duck into here just to shake this guy. Then we're gonna go ahead and beat up the dude next to the solitary area, because they have a cyan key card. Whoa, 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 whoa. What'd you do? What'd you do? Okay, drop that, drop that. Make sure that it's not on me when they take me. Yep, I'm getting taken. Oh, he forgot to check into roll call. Yeah, that happens. I've done it. Smell of the Week says, so the infirmary outfit is contraband, but the medic outfit isn't? Weird. Yeah. I think it might be a mistake on the developer's part to make this not contraband. But it's totally not. So you can wear it everywhere you go. Yep, Snowy was getting wire, so that was, you know, he did exactly what I did earlier, which was pay more attention to fighting, which happens. That does happen. But since I've been in prison before, I gotta peel potatoes a lot longer. It's like the pile is never ending. And then Lank says if you get extra wire, super metal baton. Well, we need 2 batteries too, which I don't think we've gotten. But I'll keep an eye out just for you guys. Alright, so thankfully I managed to dump things on my desk before I got taken. So it's not like everything's still fine. We're still good to go. Alright, so we'll get this guy in here and beat him up. Grab the key. Craft the key. Put the key back on him. Give the key to Snowy. And let him take it. And then basically I sit in here until hopefully no other guards walk in and say, hey, what are you doing? I should be able to get myself all the way up, or all the way down to a 75 heat, and walk out freely. Freedom, sort of, not really. Up, the guard walked in. Didn't. Oh no, it was it was Eat Yote playing a prank on me. Good one, Eat Yote. Walking slowly, making me think they were a guard, but I checked out the minimap. They are now taking over that guard's position. I approve. That's great. Alright, well, I don't have the materials to make the keycard yet. Hopefully we can get a lighter and a brush / comb. And then we'll be able to make that. I don't think we need the talcum powder for anything. We don't need any more keys for now. Oh, 2 combs. I'll take those though. Yeah, I might as well grab the talcum powder just in case. I mean, why not, right? Perfect. We got ourselves a fake cyan key card going straight into my hidden compartment. Making sure we don't lose it. I think we just need to beat up some guards for maybe a lighter, to be honest. Do one of you want to follow me? You do. You want to get in here with me. There we go. No lighter here, but might as well grab the adrenaline shot. Although I think we're good on adrenaline shots, to be honest. Let's see if you have a lighter. Alright. Nope. Although it looks like our buddy over here has a lighter. Ah, I got shot, but that's okay. Alright. Well, it's free time. We have enough free time to go ahead and kill in here, making sure that we drop our heat down so we don't have to just get ourselves knocked out. Which I guess is, you know what, that's actually kind of faster at this point. I'm not going to lose anything by being knocked down. And if I walk all the way over here, it won't take long for the mags to grab me and then run me back. You're taking me to the wrong place. No, why? Why would you do this? I was right there. Ugh. Shorty the Hamster says, "Hi Matt." Hey there, Shorty. It's great to see you back in the stream. Glad you can join us. I'm not sure that we'll do another prison at this point. I'm like, if we do another prison, we'll probably do one more prison at least. It's going to be one of the time prisons, because this has been a longer escape than it absolutely needed to be. But that happens, you know? Anytime you're working with a group of people, mistakes happen, accidents occur. What are you doing with my desk? Stop that. And then I don't know, like, oh. See, okay, so I got used to the fact that you can't take desks through doors. I didn't notice that this wasn't a door that you couldn't take a desk through. I'd seen people, like, put all the desks in here, and I had no idea how they did it. I was thinking, oh, did they hack or something? I don't know. You can just walk. I was making things too complicated. Shorty the Hamster asks, how are you escaping this time? Well, we're trying to do the Glide to Victory escape, but that has not been something we've been able to successfully pull off yet. We actually lost a whole bunch of resources earlier, so we're trying to make up for that fact. And why'd you move my desk all the way over here? This is my desk. At least put a leg down here. I like to have it near my, like, by my bed. Just so that I can throw stuff in there easily. I'm not running over everywhere, trying to get to it. There we go. Perfect. And yes, what day are we on? That's a good question. I don't know. I've lost track. I mean, we could use some money though, which has really been frustrating. I haven't been able to get a job. And what kind of stats do I have? I have a really good strength and a pretty decent intellect stat. Story says we're on day 4, which is probably accurate. Let's see, what can we get? That's really good. Lots of money. 60 gold right there for the mail sorting. 60 for the kitchen. 50 for the plumbing, and 40. I guess kitchen or mail sorting. Is Des one of us? No. Alright. Dell's in Snowy's room. Alright, that's good. We got some more Dell. And then Yidio is going to go ahead and grab the mail sorting job, which is also good. So I guess I will grab the kitchen job when it's available. So I will, yeah, I'll go ahead and discard it. That's actually not a bad quest. And then I'll grab the Call for Arms quest as well. That's 50 gold once I get these two done. So what are we buying? We'll go ahead and buy, whatchamacallits. We need duct tape, I guess, to make pickaxes. I don't think we've had any progress, unless it's Robin been doing it. I'm making pickaxes. We've just been struggling on trying to get ourselves the basic things to escape, like the glider things, and the cover for the glider. All right. Discredit this person. I'm about throwing the wall block in there. And the whip is not very tempting to keep. I'm not a very big fan of the whip. I think the baseball bat does a better job. I mean, yeah, the speed is low. That's kind of the issue. Oh, and Ramsey already got the kitchen job. I wasn't paying attention, so that's okay. I might as well just do favors at this point. And I walked right behind, oh, they're up above me, that's why. I was like, I don't see where on the map they are. Oh, they're above. There we go. Alright. So, I can beat up Sam. Perfect. No guards. I feel confident about my fighting. And there he goes down. Oh, he even had a file on him. I don't think we need it, though. But I'll grab it anyway. You have a lighter, though, and I do want that, just in case. And the sheet metal, if we're making a shovel, perfect. So still the whole desk, but I don't see him around. And I don't think I'm going to make it to job time on time. That's another good thing about having a job in this area. Is making it so that... Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. It's making it so that you can hit up job time without having to go all the way across the map. If you're all the way over here. So let's go ahead and hit up shower time, because dogs are out, and I gotta make sure I don't run into one of them, because I'm carrying contraband. Keep an eye out. I'm just basically watching the minimap as I run around. Don't want to get the doggos. Alright, we're safe. Get that in there, get that in there. So we have 2 sheet metal. That can get us a level 2 shovel. Not too shabby. We've got enough lighters and combs to be making putty, fake keys, that sort of stuff. That we don't really need right now. So we're good on that. Basically we need duct tape. I think we need a handle because we might have lost the handle. Yeah. So we need timber. Who's getting searched? Yeah, we desperately need duct tape, and chances are we're just gonna have to buy it. Which is unfortunate. But maybe we can get one from our free time visitor. I mean, that's really all I can do at this point. Hoping. Luca P asks, does SWAT have every key? No, they don't have every key. And Lank says that they have no keys, but Lank, sometimes they do. Maybe it's just on the different maps, but I thought sometimes they do. Middle of the week says every in-game hour is 1 minute, right? Yep. That's about right. Alright. Oh, dang it. Drop that. Drop that. Let's get myself over here. Snowy had the right idea. Hide. Well, thankfully, I managed to drop the bleach. Like that was the kicker, where I was like, I don't want to lose my bleach. I think I lost the nail file though, because it wasn't in my secret compartment. You thought they could use the cell roofs to get to places that shouldn't be without keys? So like through the vents, I guess? Like in theory, yeah, you can actually get over here through the vent system. But it's kind of tough to do. Like, especially in the middle of the day. Or a screwdriver. You don't necessarily need cutters to go through the vents. The screwdriver works pretty well. Oh, but no, you're right. You do need cutters because there's wire in the vents that you need to cut through, which is rough. I forgot. You call me Chris? Lost the glider skin's easily replaceable. All you need is rope and some blankets, and you can make the glider skin. So the real issue was we lost the dowel earlier. We had two glider frames completely built that we lost all of. So I was like, let's keep the dowel unmade until we absolutely need to. That way we won't risk losing it. But we've been relying on Snowy to make stuff. So he's been making all the parts, and he's got all the parts of the glider already made, or at least ready. But we still need stuff to make our way through the wall, that's what makes this a really tough build, or a tough escape, is because we need not only the glider parts, but we also need plenty of duct tape to just make ourselves enough stuff to get through here. So what we're going to do is we're going to see what kind of quests we had. That was actually a good pickup. We'll do another 25 gold pretty easy. And like I don't know why you're sitting in the toilet. I guess he had a quest to flood the toilet. Alright. Roll call, 8 in the morning. Hey, that's a decent time to get up. Alright. Oh, nice. I mean, obviously we don't need it, but I'm always happy to see toothpaste. I'm not even going to grab the comb. Alright, so we're basically looking for duct tape, we're looking for timber, if we're making pickaxes. Both are good things to grab. Let's go ahead and put this here, and this up here. Makes me feel good knowing that we have options in case we need to go ahead and beat people up. Oh, that was some metal sheeting that we can use to make. Ooh, someone spawned an energy module, that's funny. I wondered if you could do that on this map, and apparently you can. Alright, we're going to get the metal baton out of there because we don't really need it. It's not required for our escape. We found some more dowel just in case, I guess. And a battery. Someone wants me to make a super baton. Sorry, no. We're just going to go ahead and store this here. Can I baton? You don't need a weapon. You can have the regular baton. You don't need a super baton. We need the duct tape. Like, honestly, we can't afford to spare the duct tape. We are so far behind on this escape. We're way longer than spending on this than we needed to. No super baton for you. You can have a regular metal baton. Alright, so there you go. Metal baton. Just for you, bud. Maybe I can stop this guy from getting his farming job done. And check out what he has for sale. So he doesn't have a crowbar, but we're looking for duct tape at this point. Tryhard Games asks, how do you get to the chopper? This is an airplane, so we have to go up through the top, and you have to use a cyan keycard, which we do have, thankfully. Link says that now you need to make a whole new video of you just making a super metal baton. I do plan on doing an advanced weapons guide, in which we'll be talking about the various weapons you can make that I didn't talk about in my basic weapons guide. And this makeshift stun gun, the super metal baton, all those stuff are going to be in there. Oh, the Tryhard Gamer says he meant the regime escape. I have a video of that online. You should check it out. It shows you exactly how to get to the chopper. I also have a couple of games where we did that on stream, but you'd have to like hunt those down. Like says that you use the makeshift stun gun a lot. Yeah, that makes sense, but I'm just not a fan. I might as well just beat him up normally most of the time. It's a waste of resources to me, just because I don't view knocking out someone in one go that valuable. And even if I am wanting that, I can usually just go ahead and make a molten cup of chocolate and knock him out that way. We're gonna see if we manage to get him unemployed. He is unemployed. Okay. So thank you for the resources, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and sign up for the job unless someone beats me to it. Nope. Okay. We'll get that job. It's just some sort of cash flow. It's also a place I can check in and not have to run all the way back. Alright. So we do need a file. We don't have someone spawned a drum in here. That's funny. We have a lot of sheet metal though. That's good. That's good. So we can make like basically a max level. Although we need one more duct tape to make that. Oh, there we go. Just as I was saying it, it's delivered. And then I guess I should kind of clear out my desk a little. I really don't need all that in there. And then I can just give these away to people. It's like, sir, I would like you to like me a little bit more. Why don't you take these wonderful items? Thank you. So I know someone put something in my desk. Or I guess was just looking. So we do need a file. Tryhard Gamers asks, what's the difference between a regular stun gun and a makeshift stun gun? Absolutely nothing. Except that you can sometimes buy the makeshift, or just buy a regular stun gun, or find a regular stun gun. Both of them have 5 uses before they're destroyed. And then Omega Monster asks, how do you get a SWAT baton? You gotta lure one of the SWAT guys out, or maybe get a red key and walk into there, and then beat him up for it. That's literally the only way to get a metal baton. Free time though, maybe we can get ourselves a file. Like, I have gotten a nail file from here before. Ooh, the Palmer finally unlocked the ensuite toilet. That's good. I still don't know what this means. Dear old Nan's popped her clogs. I think it's code. And I'm moving back in with my ex. That's rude. That's rude. See, yeah, it looked like someone dropped off a nail file for me, and then I was also granted a nail file, so that's perfect. If we can get more timber, a lot of timber, we can build an additional pickaxe, and then hopefully eventually get ourselves a multi-tool. And that's not strictly necessary, but it would be pretty nice. Alright, so we do need to use the timber with the file to make a handle. And then we'll use the handle with some sheet metal to make the very first part of that. And then I guess he had a tool handle all along. which we can combine with a crowbar, which I didn't do correctly. I didn't even grab it right. What was I doing? There we go. This game is getting to me a little bit, I'll admit. So I even grabbed the wrong thing out of there. So basically we just need timber and duct tape. And yeah, just timber and duct tape, timber and duct tape. So we need one piece of duct tape to make this max. 2 timber and 2 duct tape to make this max. And then 1 duct tape to make the multi-tool. So we need 3 duct tape, 2 timber. Oh, was that 4 duct tape? I think it was 4 duct tape. 4 duct tape, 2 timber, and we'll be ready to go. Looks like someone has a pretty neat baton. Wait, did you use some duct tape on that? Alright. Alright. Yep, Link is right. It's 4 duct tape. I'm just gonna hide in here though. So I'm guessing everyone has been searching through desks. I'm not gonna bother myself. They've been pretty good on the ball with that sort of thing. So we're just gonna worry about buying the duct tape. We only have 115 gold for right now. Next job time we'll have a little bit more, but not a whole lot more, unfortunately. Is it shower time? Nope, it's dinner time. People talk with Parker. Come here to me, Parker. Eat that prawn. Do they not sell duct tape? There we go. 85. Oof, that is so pricey. So, call to arms. I guess. Sick note won't help me out. Mule. Nope. Bygones. Oh! This gets me a set of cutters, I believe. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and run this duct tape back to my desk. And maybe see about completing this quest. After I check into job time. And I wonder if this will actually count towards... Oh, it does. Sweet. So I have to just plan like one thing, I'll be good to go. Alright, here we go. Just the bare minimum to succeed. That's my motto. Served my family for generations. It's on our crest. Just the bare minimum to succeed. No, this was not the desk. That is the desk up there. I got some dog tag, whatever that does for that guy. Jewels, just take this. I don't want them. What do you have for me? Ooh. So if Yeet Yote actually loses the sorting job if he ever decides to just quit it, I'm gonna get 100 gold. That's fun. Alright, so dog tag, gotta return you, I think. What do we got? Yeah. I just didn't have it highlighted, so I was like, where do I go? Over here. That is the answer. Alright. So yeah, Omega Monster was wondering how I got the thingy, the metal baton. I had to lure out the guards from inside. And the way I did that is I was naked. Made sure to be naked. I guess it's just 2 instances of 25. Or did I get like bygones again? No, it is 2 of 2. Ah, that's weird. Then I guess it's not the quest I was thinking of. There is a quest on this map that gets you like a pair of sturdy cutters or something. For essentially free. Or maybe it's a pickaxe or something. I don't know. I'll see Jay. Sorry, man. Couldn't get you in time. Hope you didn't have anything important. Probably a good idea to hit up the showers, though. Don't want to forget. So we're at the point where we don't want to actually be walking around with contraband, because the dogs will sniff you out. We'll throw you into lockdown, or at least get your stuff taken from you. Alright, so what am I doing right now? That's actually a really good question. We can upgrade this. Go ahead and get ourselves a sturdy shovel. Almost have the sturdy... I mean, a lot more duct... Okay, 2 more duct tape. 2 more timber for the pickaxe, but... I don't know if we need it. It's just really, really, really handy to have. And it's good to have multiple people working on the wall at the same time. And that's basically what we're down to. We're just needing stuff to get through the wall. Which is a good place to be. So we'll grab this timber. Because it's a good thing to have. But make sure I don't get caught by any dogs. That is my #1 priority at this point. Alright, good. Managed to sneak it into my desk. So no one has bleach because we keep using it up on uniforms that we lose. Oh, and I have to beat you up for the dog tag, don't I? Alright. So I'm going to lure you into a room. Oh, look at that. Officer, they beat me up. Thank you, officer. You saved me. Alright, let's get this guy his dog tag. Another 25 gold, not too shabby. I think that was supposed to be 25. Do I have to get more dog tag? I have to get more dog tag. Why are you making me get more dog tags? It's kind of rude. It's like I'm too lazy to get my own stuff. I'm gonna make you get it for me. I mean, to be fair, if I had the money to throw around like he apparently does, I would be doing that as well. And it's roll call, so I can't even... Oh no! The last dog tag is in the guard desks. I mean, I can reach there. I don't want to, though. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just go ahead and get rid of this quest. Or not get rid of it, I'll just make it so I don't have to see the quest anymore. I will go ahead and grab this, though. Like, I don't mind quests that make me get stuff from people's desks. Like, that's easy. I do mind quests that make me get a whole bunch of stuff and then makes me put it together for, like, a little bit of gold. I was like, come on. I got better uses of my time. I can just, there we go. So what do we got? 35. Need a lot more. Makeshift Kosh? Makeshift Kosh. Oh, it's too far down. I didn't get there in time. Cell's locked. Alright, Yoda has to go. Take care, man. Thanks for joining us. It looks like we're going to have to actually end the stream on this because... I mean, I'm not going to end the stream on this. We're going to do like one more quick map. But we're not going to do a long map. That's for sure. So while people are going ahead over there, I'm going to look at my friends list. And I'm going to accept 2 people that it's asked me to be friends. And there we go. We can do it. Alright, we hit up roll call. Going down here to get the metal baton, I guess. Oh, that was timber, that was timber, that was timber. Oh, yeah. Alright, just like one more. Oh, he's got timber too. Very cool. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and... Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. What was I thinking? There we go. 2 timber. We just need like 3 duct tape, I think. We're good on timber, though. We are awesome on timber. Oh, we didn't even need that extra timber. Well, I guess we'll take the iron bar as well when we finally get going. So yeah, just duct tape. What about you, Nico? What do you got for me? I don't have enough to buy duct tape anyway. What do you got for me, Herschel? Drop it in the trash? Sure. Oh no, that's the where I have to go get it. See, like, if they put something in my inventory and say go throw it away, I'll be like, fine. If you make me go to another desk to dig it out and then throw it away, I'm like, no thank you. And I just realized I was carrying my bed dummy with me, but I don't need it. Mega Monster asks, what's your favorite transport prison? I'm actually partial to HMS Orca. I think it's like one of the ones I've spent the most time on because just running around there and trying to go through desks and fighting, it feels really nice. It feels like you have a lot of freedom, a lot of choices where to go, what to do. See you go, thanks for joining us. Oh, and he left so I got the gold for making him lose his job. Actually, I'm gonna take his job from him too. Oh, that's pretty cool. Just quit the farming job, quit the farming job, and take the mail sorting one. Oh yeah. And then, CJ, if you quit your job, I will instantly get another 100 gold. And I think that'll do it for the amount of gold I need for... Hopefully. Do it for the amount of duct tape I might need, if we can find people selling duct tape. Yeah, I think that would be enough. I might as well go ahead and sort this out. It's not too difficult. You do this like a couple of times. Just grab stuff here, throw it in here. The only downside is that you can't like preset. You can't like grab a whole bunch of mail ahead of time, throw it on the ground, and then have it ready for the next job time. At least I don't think you can with this. We can try. Maybe you can. Throw this here, throw this here. Oh, I guess you can. I mean, still, you will have to like pick them all up and put them in, but hey. Works for me. There. Now I don't have to sort any mail. I'll just grab it when we go. Or if I have to do the job again. We might be able to finish off getting all the resources we need if we can find enough people selling what we need. But that's why exercise time is really great, because everyone has to go over here to exercise, and all the people selling stuff we won't have to hunt down. Almost. Like, I just want a couple more duct tape and we're good to go. So 1 duct tape there. That's good. Oh, I have to, like, stay away from people fighting. Alright. Nope, not duct tape. So we're getting there. Like, we just need 2 more duct tape. But we do have a level 2, or yeah, 2 more duct tape. We have a level 2 pickaxe. We can we don't know if we can get through the wall. That's the issue. So we can technically sort of escape, but we don't know if we have enough things for the wall. Which, if we get like 2 more duct tape, which is easy to do. Hey man, like I'm gonna tell him to quit his job. What's his call me Chris? Yeah. Call me Chris, quit your job and I'll get 100 G. There we go. So we got two sturdy things. We just need. Okay, well, we got. All right, we can escape. Let me just get away from this guard. I am tired. Yeah, all right. I understand. It's thin. There we go. Okay, we got enough. Grab it and go. We're getting everything that we can carry. We get the glider stuff, and we'll get going. I have like 2 things of adrenaline shot. If I can find someone selling duct tape on the way, I would be ecstatic. GuruMatt says, "Yo, hey there, GuruMatt. You're getting us as we're at the tail end of this. It's taken like 2 hours to do." And we are like, don't beat me up, Billy. I'm kind of looking around to see if we can't find anyone selling duct tape, but I don't see anyone selling anything. So Comic Chris needs to get up here as well. But we can go ahead and... Alright, there he is. Open him up. There we go. Come on, buddy. Alright. Throw down that, throw down that. Just chipping away. Please don't chip beyond the breaking point of the sturdy pickaxe. I mean, this might be enough to get out anyway. Which looks like it probably is. But alright, so it was enough. Robin's got it. Alright, we're good to go. We finally escaped. No. One more thing. There we go. We got out. Took a lot longer. A lot longer than I needed to. That's the nature of this game. Sometimes you suffer setbacks. Alright, but we're free. Free to continue on our merry way. And no, you can't say that, Snowy. You can't say finally like it's someone else's fault. This is your fault. If you hadn't have been going out in the middle of the night and gotten the lockdown on us, we wouldn't have lost our stuff initially. So all that was you. Take care, Joseph. We will be doing one more map, just so that we ended on a bit more fun. I want to do Air Force Con, maybe. Snowy Games is like, I had to pray. Yeah, I understand. I understand. But I can invite people in, so I'll be inviting in everyone not named Snowy. Unless he also wants to join. We'll be making it private. Alright, alright. So the rare one says, how do I join? Is there a way I can join? The rare one, you have to like add me on the friends list. And it's my name is GuruMatt, in which case then I will be able to add you inside. Let's invite Chirping Matt, Call Me Chris, and Flying Banana. Alright, there we go. I did invite you, tryhard gamers. Let's go ahead and beat up Jacksepticeye. He's actually one of my favorite YouTubers. I do subscribe to him, and I watch him whenever he's got a video. Oh, got him down to low health though. So I guess we're gonna go for the take over the plane. Snowy, you can't complain. You've been in a lot of my games, and I do appreciate having you. Gotta let other people play occasionally. Oh yeah. Oh, see, Snowy does say he has to wait to get his code. That is true. So we'll hopefully be really quick. Oh, yeah, you're salty. You have to watch because you're waiting for your code. I get it. All right, we'll grab this so that I can beat up people easily. Oh, was that Chirping Matt getting beat up by a guard, or was that someone else? Who's yellow? Oh, it's Call Me Chris. Oh no, that was Chirping Matt. Chirping Matt got beat up by a guard. I'm gonna make fun of him now. He doesn't deserve this uniform that I'm gifting him. Ow. We're gonna beat up the guards. We're just gonna take over the castle. I have heat, so I don't want to go ahead and get myself beat up for it. Oh, take it back. I do want to fight people. All right. Hey, we got him. I think we can just beat him and win now. Oh. Oh, dang. Like, he set me down. I thought I was guarding. I guess I wasn't. So Link says if you get an energy module and duct tape before you knock out the guards up front, you can make a super metal baton. Actually, Lank, unfortunately, the metal baton you can only get from the guards up front. So you kind of have to... Ooh, if I can get over here and get this. There we go. I'm set. You have to get a super metal baton from the guards up front. So you gotta like lure one of them away, beat him up for his metal baton, and then continue on your merry way. So I'm gonna go all the way to the contraband desk and just grab uniforms for everyone, so we don't have to worry about uniforms. Everyone's getting beat up and getting knocked out. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. I mean, there is a battery for the energy baton, but we don't really need it. I think we got enough weaponry as it is. Link does point out that on the bottom left you can knock one out without the other two noticing. Yep, that is definitely the case. I'm just gonna put these down here, just in case anyone needs them. Okay. Luckily he did manage to walk outside before the guard saw all that stuff. Already you get a super baseball bat? I have a baseball bat if you need it. Super Comic Chris. Maybe I can run this down to you. Oh no, he made it. Nice. Nice. I like the super baseball bat. So the materials probably respawn for it, so maybe I can just grab these nails and get some duct tape. I too can have a super baseball bat. No duct tape yet. Might need to find it somewhere else. So apparently some people have lag. That is unfortunate. I'm hoping the stream's doing okay. We're gonna beat these guys up though. Oh, so many nails. Maybe the duct tape's all gone. That could be the case. You know, I never really noticed. Oh, that could, yeah. I never really noticed there's a kitchen up here. I just would just run by without paying attention. Oh, 2 guards in the area is already down. So we'll just run up there and help him out. A super metal baton, why not? Alright, so it's Dan TDM. Oh man, the lag is real. I didn't knock you both out, did I? Apparently I did. No, just the Dan TDM. I don't know what's going on. I got targeted at this dude, so I was like, pretty sure I can't hit him. There we go. Guarding. Perfect. Alright. So it's clear if we can just get everyone up here. We are missing one person. Oh, Tripping Matt left. He did get knocked out earlier. He left so that we can escape. Well, there you go. We got out a very satisfying beat 'em up escape. Tripping Matt, though, you shame your forefathers with your poor play. I just gotta give him crap because he's a great speedrunner. You should see some of his videos on Twitch. Pretty amazing guy. And now I gotta go give Snowy his key. Oh, so he said that he lagged so hard it kicked him. That makes sense. Alright. Thank you very much for joining me. I do appreciate it. Y'all coming out. Great hanging out with you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And remember, good luck escaping.